Very often people think that psychology is really just clinical psychology. I had this idea when I was in high school as well, till I took a psychology class. There is clinical psychology, which is the most popular area, which has to do with people who do therapy. But then, for example, I ended up getting my degree in social psychology, which is the study of how an individual's behavior is affected by being in the presence of a group. There's developmental psychology, which has to do with how people change over time. So there's things like behavioral neuroscience, which has to do with the way changes in the brain and what the brain's doing has to relate to behavior. Just a variety of areas of psychology that I think people often don't know until they actually take a psychology class.
Psychology can be interpreted in a lot of different facets. So I think what's really cool about specifically Austin College Psychology Department is that all of the faculty specialize in different areas, but they know each other really well. And so they're able to kind of incorporate research from different areas of psychology to define it into a more continuum and a spectrum. Rather than just this clinical mental health related field, it's a lot more than that.
I've gotten to know pretty much every professor. They are very interested in your well-being as a student and also as a person. That kind of attention you get here, I don't think you could really get anywhere else.
When I was trying to figure out my life after Austin College, that's mainly who I talked to, psychology professors. The program itself, it really prepared me. I got a lot of research experience and opportunities through the program.
For the majority of our students who go on to graduate school in psychology, they actually go on in clinical or counseling psych. I would say that's 70% of my students who go on for graduate school, and they tend to get a master's degree where they can be licensed and then work in the field as a clinician. The other 30% go into a wide variety of domains. I have students all across the United States right now working on PhDs in neuroscience, for example, which was pretty awesome to watch them grow and develop, and a lot of fun when I go to my annual conference because I run into students that are all over the US doing different exciting research in neuroscience, but they all started here at Austin College.